Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Avowed Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Avowed Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Testing my audio. Yeah, what is happening? Oh, there we go. That is so weird. You can hear me now, though, yeah? No, you haven't gone deaf, Cole. boom. I can't boom my voice that good. No, I got too high a pitch voice. I wish I had the deep voice. I don't. But it's weird. It's working when when in my streaming settings I have it set to monitor and output, which means I'm hearing myself through my headphones, which as you can imagine, very annoying. But when I turn it to just monitor off, which means you should hear the output, nothing. Nothing. Let me try one other thing here. Right. Maybe we have a Hey! There we go. We're live. There we go. All right, so can I just let's just do that. We'll keep that one gone forever. Wonderful. Yeah, that was strange, but we fixed it. We fixed it. So, anyway, thank you all for joining. Barry Donnellan, Cole, Arcane Realm, that blue number. You can now hear my obnoxious voice. Congratulations. Just do me a favor, and I was droning on about, what was I droning on about? Dear God. Yeah, I figured there was nothing, what I was saying is there's nothing this week really in some gaming news that I was that excited to talk about. I know we have the news with, Microsoft releasing their AI model. I saw it, I watched Mr. Matty plays his video on it, and I could not be bothered I'm tired of talking about AI. AI scares the crap out of me. I don't like AI. So, oh my God. What kind of God-touched would be... No wonder you're getting bullied. You look like a clicker. That's the most subliminal? Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, I would... IRL, the people I knew in IRL would have bullied me too if this is what I look like. Let's go with this, I guess, because at least it kind of looks like a little hat. It's just weird. It's just weird. I mean, this one's pretty minimal. If we could change this to a male... body type. Can we change it to a male? Or is it stuck as a... There's no way. Does it matter? Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, okay. So we could do he. Okay, we could do that, and then we can do just a more masculine hairstyle. So we could turn this, because this is very subliminal, and I don't want to look like an absolute clown. Unless I can't change, like, the lips, mouth. No, it's still gonna look too feminine, won't it? Alright, we have to go with, yeah, we gotta go with something dumber looking, I guess. That one's not too bad. We could, it kind of looks like Gale from from Baldur's Gate 3 a bit. Alright, we'll go with this one. You hail from the Deeren. A deer is a nature forged by neighboring human and elven kingdoms. We're gonna play a... Oh, that's male... Oh, so I can do... Okay, so I could do this, and then that... Ah! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. We could do coral eyebrows. Nice. I just think we should go with the clicker. We should probably... I picked the bottom left, then gave him a big mustache. Honestly, if we're going to lean into this, I feel like we need to lean into it, you know? Like, we just need to be the absolute most disgusting thing possible. That one looks like gills. Crazy. Let's do the crazy. We'll do the antler. We'll do the antlers. Yeah? We'll make him a guy. Make him a little bit lighter. Lighter. There we go. Very pale. Very pale. You know, the antlers, most of the blood in my body goes to the antlers to keep them, you know, beautiful. Welcome, Grey Monad. How are you? How are you all doing tonight? Thank you all for stopping by. We're going to jump into this a little bit further. This is face presets. This is going to ruin my whole face. That's fine. There are some ugly can't say godlike. Oh, okay. I see. No, let's stick with the antlers. Where's my antlers? Display godlike feature, godlike hair features. Oh. Oh, I really need to make myself something decrepit. How are you supposed to take this seriously? You're not. That's the thing. Here we go. Where's a big old mustache? There we go. Now we're ready to be an envoy. All right, maybe just like some... Yes. Yes. Can we get some nice big ol'... No, nope. That is some good hair physics, though. Huh. Alright, let's do... Oh, you are looking good, sir. You are looking good! Can we get like a colonial... Like a colonial ponytail, you know? No, that ain't it. No, unfortunately. It seems not. Seems like we can't get like a good old colonial style. I've always wondered why games didn't provide... There we go. That's it. That's the one. What about this one? Oh, yes. Yes, baby. Yeah. You gotta lean into it. You gotta really lean into it. I wish you could at least change the color of these things. Yep. That's it. That's the one. Oh, dear God. Okay, that's definitely it. Yeah. We need it. Can we change his hair color? How do I change his hair color? There we go. Wait, root color? Highlight color. Ah. Hello, Red. Yeah, well, listen, if they're going to make me look like an absolute clown, then I am going to make myself look even more like an absolute clown. Mardi Gras. That's what we're going for. All right, let's give him like yellow. Let's give him a yellowish to match. I want to match this here as closely as we can. Almost. I'm not seeing a oh, there's the difference. Okay. There we... That's almost... We need a little bit more orange. There it is! And same... Where's the facial hair color? There we go. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Perfect. Almost perfect. Why does this not... Oh, there we go. Boom. Set seed. Perfect. Nice. No problem. Hey, Slowlark, how's it going? Lotus. Welcome. I can't... I'm constantly... I don't know. Maybe because YouTube just doesn't think you want to watch whatever this is. Whatever... 10 out of 10 game. That doesn't match. That beard does not match. Is it the highlight? It's because of the highlights, isn't it? I gotta tweak. I have to match up the highlight. So that's all the way at red. Yeah, that's changed. That's basically all the way at red. And then there, and then pretty dark. So I need to go to highlights. All the way at red, there, and then pretty dark. A little bit lighter. There we go. Perfect! Beautiful. Through the U.S. aid being shut down, I will no longer be able to... Thank you, Chris Harris, for the $20 super chat. I've been loving this game. That's good to hear. I'm really excited to get into it. A drag queen maker game. No! No, sir, no. Drag queen. I don't... drag queen... Drag queener. I barely know her. Just make the eyes nice. This is a good... Well, can I change that nose, though? That is a nose! Let's turn that down. There we go. Nice. We gotta have a good old sniffer for finding all the traitors to the Empire. Anybody? a big old... We're gonna root them out, boys and girls. Let's really... Let's really stick that out there. Really stick it out. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get them cheekbones. Let's get them cheekbones up. Is this why you like the game, Chris? For the character creator? Oh, we need a really nice masculine jaw. There we go. Like a nice square jaw. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice chiseled. Let's... You know who he's kind of looking a little bit like, actually? You ever play Hello Neighbor? If you've ever played Hello Neighbor, he's kind of looking like the neighbor a bit. Let's extend that down, and we gotta stick that out. Yes! Actually, let's make the chin. Let's make the jaw. There we go. This man is not... We gotta make them... We gotta pucker up. Make sure it really... mouth down so we could show off more mustache. And then we... We want to make sure that whenever you kiss someone, they gotta get past the jaw. If they could get past the jaw, the chin, to your lips, because they're tucked all the way in, then you know she's a keeper. That's why we're gonna stick those guys right there. And then ears. Ears are very important. Really tiny ears. He didn't need to rely... He didn't need... He didn't need to rely on hearing that much, because he had big ol' sniffer. to find. Alright. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright. Facial scars. Yeah, you got bullied when you were a kid. You got really bullied. So let's give you Let's do that burn. So you got. There we go. Just give yourself a little bit complexion there on the forehead. You know, it hurts when the coral. Just listen his mustache. Just get him under there. Just get right up. With that, you must name they them after a car like Porsche or Mercedes. Jeffrey Jones. Jeffrey Jones. I've never seen Ferris Bueller. I have to watch Ferris Bueller. I've never seen Ferris Bueller. We're not going to do that or makeup. Okay. Now we've done the important part. Now we do all the other nonsense. What in oblivion is that? Well, sir, this is This book here I use for D&D. It's the Book of Random Encounters. I haven't played D&D in a long time, but it has in the back of this book a random name chart for if you need NPCs on the fly and you don't want to name them not him. You don't want to name your NPC not him. Not important. I love when I have an NPC named not him. Because he'll always be not important. First name not him, second name important. But what we're going to do is you can see you roll a D100. I don't know if that'll come out on stream, but you roll a D100 and then there's a bunch of names for them. So we're going to do it this Brisbane Funklesworth. Honestly, I don't think we even need the random name chart. I think you've got it right there. I think Arcane, you've got it. Alright, what are you? Brisbane's Funglesworth. I think that's it. After graduating with honors from Bragan Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threaten legitimately... Frisbane? Frisbane. Change the F for a B. Brisbane Bunglesworth. Gus Grimley. No, Gus Grimley is for Baldur's Gate 3, of course. Your background prize unique dialogue options determines starting equipment. When you had arrested the Emperor, intervened and recruited you to the archives of the Imperial Court. Mine is occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. Court Augur. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from a back alley fortune teller. No. When your scandals and secession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself at the mercy and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at the court and an invaluable ally. Maybe. I think Arcane Scholar. I think Arcane Scholar. It says it provides dialogue options and your starting weapon. So, I think Scholar. War Hero. I didn't even read the War Hero one. You distinguish yourself on the field. I just assumed what it would be. You place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars less obvious than others, but you wear them with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty. Yeah, we're gonna go with Scholar. Alright. We have 0 points available. Excellent. So, I like playing characters that are not min-maxed in most of my games, so let's turn down Might. He's not very mighty. He's not, despite that stoic jaw, that's where all the muscle is. He just only did jaw exercises, never worked out those biceps, never worked out those pecs, and especially skipped leg day. There's always jaw exercises and clenching for Brisbane Funglesworth. So, Brisbane Funglesworth. So, he's not very dexterous either. The jaw gets in the way there. So, not very dexterous. Very perceptive with that nose, though. Very perceptive. And very smart, too. He had... resolve... maybe Constitution. We'll do one Constitution, and then we'll do... Resolve. Because you know Brisbane got bullied. This man's resolve is out of control. Game difficulty normal. We're going hard. Display identifier. Sure. Display godlike features in game. Of course. Name. Not Envoy. Brisbane. Fungals were. No! Alright, we're gonna name him Barty Fungalsworth. No! I'm trying to think like Fungalsworth Esquire. No. We'll just do Sir. We'll just do Sir Fungalsworth. Honestly, Damarco, I'm glad you have fun with character creation. I take things way too seriously and have to leave it all perfect and serious. I can't... When the game makes you put a ridiculous fungus face on, you can't take it that serious. Most of the time, I will do very serious character creation. I try to make the very generic, stoic hero. Name him Turpluck. Surely this won't get me timed out. And the mushrooms aren't on his face is all I'll say. You don't want to look where those mushrooms come from. They're nutritious. Alright. Brisbane... Sir Fungalsworth is ready. He's a stoic, loyal to the Empire. This man would not betray the Empire if it punched him in the face and threw him in the gutter. He's so cute. I loved that the Living Lands looked a lot more alien than what Bethesda does. It's actually one of the things I really have a problem with in Bethesda games is that the worlds are so normal when they could be these beautiful... And Starfield did the same thing. They could have had these beautifully scary alien planets, and they went with generic mountains and even the flora, the fauna... Or the fauna. No, the flora, sorry.
What do you know of the Living Land?
Absolutely nothing.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders, and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Ugh.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us. To lash out at the Empire itself.
Not if Fungalsworth has something to say about it.
The living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever.
Oh, we're severing the roots. Anything for the Emperor.
My one boy, remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
It's a very cool introduction to the game, I will say. I like the concept that you are going off into this new land and dying instantly, apparently. It is a cool introduction to the game. Eora is a world comprised of many lands, including the old empires of Adir, Ratatouille, and the remnants of old Vidalia Onion. I know that's not what that actually said, don't worry. In Elder Scrolls, it feels like they'll make human lands Earth and elves, beast, cat, and lizard like alien lands. They could have done, yeah, they definitely should do it for some of the forests in, if they do go to High Rock. Of course, Hammerfell is what we expect. But Hammerfell has some forests too. You're not Garrus. Hello. I'm an envoy. They weren't envoys, and so they didn't make it. Okay. Let me just check really quick here. We'll go into settings. Game graphics. 25. Frame. 144. VSync. Oh, wait a second. Nope. VSync on. DLSS 3. Quality. Turn on frame generation. Keep it off for now. Epic. Beautiful. Oop. Okay, if anybody knows, I've been trying to figure out this issue. You will not see it on stream. My monitor is flickering like crazy right now. And if you guys aren't seeing it on stream, I have to wager a guess and say it's not a graphics card issue. It means it's an issue with the monitor itself. And I don't know. I just guess I have to get a new monitor, honestly. This one is an Asus MG278Q. And I just don't know. Welcome, dude. Mike M, hello. I have $70 on Steam. Should I get Avowed? I don't know just yet. Honestly, what I would do is consider getting. Does the power cord have a plastic collar around it? At which point would it be where the monitor is plugged in or where it's actually in the outlet? Let's take a look here. I have a price tag wrapped around. Wait, that's the HDMI. I would try it on Game Pass, Mike, is what I would do. No plastic. No plastic collar that I could see. It's about a ½ inch long. No plastic collar that I can see. Unless it would be sort of midway on the cord, because obviously the cord runs sort of behind the desk and it's pretty hidden. But no, not that I could see. All right. It has a magnet. It's supposed to cut out any electromagnetic noise. Oh, I want the collar. Okay. Maybe that's a thing I could buy on Amazon or something then. I thought it was tied to frame rates because it was getting a different frame rate the monitor was projecting versus what the graphics card was outputting. But honestly, I don't know. It was just doing it particularly bad there. Okay, alright. Hello, Garrett, not Garrus.
You're alive.
I am!
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Oh, you're friendly. Yes! If we make it out of this, the Emperor will have questions.
The journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
The ship's in splinters. What happened? I heard what happened. Cannons. This can't be paradise. Where are we? Let's start with names. Who are you? Actually, the flickering stopped. Honestly, Chris, it might have just been that the cord was not fully plugged in, as stupid as that sounds. Because I'm not getting flickering now. And if it was as stupid as that, then I'm slightly embarrassed I didn't check that first. Let's start... what are you... There's nothing wrong with the headpiece. This is perfectly normal when you're touched by gods, alright? You guys aren't God-woken, or God-touched, or God-fearing. You wouldn't know. Where are we?
Fort Northreach. Last Adheran outpost before the Living Lands.
I honestly wish that this guy just... The first thing out of his mouth was, "My God, you're an ugly one!" You've been here before.
More or less. I dropped anchor here once. Normally, I'd have gone straight uphill and sent a distress signal.
But what can we do for help? We have a crew and a captain. What do we need help for? We have beautiful Adheran... I mean, those are probably the two guys dead on the ground. We have perfect Adheran Empire captains and crewmates. We don't need...
I'm sorry, sir. Look around. Everyone's dead. It's just the two of us. And that may not be the worst of it. I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship.
Cannons.
It was cannon
Yep.
fire. And it could only have come from Fort Northreach. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
They're not countrymen. They weren't Adheran themselves! Or they betrayed us. Either way, if they're disloyal to the Empire, they're disloyal to me. And if they're disloyal to me, then we're killing them.
That's what
Nobody is... Nobody is getting past Sir Funglesworth.
The Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
You missed this, Jonas. Welcome to the stream. You missed this. The Emperor sent me to any time that the Emperor is mentioned in dialogue, Funglesworth is going to bring it up. He's going to bring it up.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradise.
I check that out, Chris. Thank you, thank you.
Regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it.
Drag
Port's
Queen.
probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Yes, they will. We'll get through this together. I don't have any might. We need to move faster. Follow me.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe.
Yes, you will.
Boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Okay. Oh. E pauses time allows you to cast abilities. I have 2 options for food. I have healing food and essence food. Okay. Take the potion. I honestly, does anybody else enjoy... Does anyone else enjoy... It kind of gives me ESO vibes a bit, the art style, actually, now that I'm playing it. I mean, it's nicer looking than ESO. ESO is a good-looking game, for what it's worth. Alright, so we have 2... It looks like 2 different loadouts that we can cycle between. We have an inventory. You have 2 weapon loadouts. I just said that. That can be swapped by pressing left alt or using the scroll wheel. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing left mouse and hidden or transmogrified by clicking right mouse. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction, which subtracts raw number from incoming damage. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. All accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket as long as it doesn't cover my beautiful visage. One-handed dagger. So we equipped the dagger. Beautiful. Journal. The icon will, if the higher challenge basically. You find yourself shipwrecked. Investigate your surroundings. Find the way to reach the port of Dawnshore. Reach the outpost. Garrick believes the nearby Adheran outpost can help. Make your way off the beach. Okay.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why Why would they fire on us, their own people?
Okay.
We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Practice on that rock. Go to E for the radial menu. I have a potion. We can bind this to 6. There we go. Oh, and apparently on 1. Yep. Thank you, Garrett. Can I talk to you again?
Listen, we've got to tell the ambassador about this.
Are you disloyal? Huh? Are you disloyal to the Empire? No, you're loyal. You saved me. I'll spare you for now. I do like that your stamina doesn't... Can you stab Furby? You need to turn on memberships. So, I wasn't... I actually, I didn't want to turn on memberships. The reason why I don't have memberships turned on... First off, Lotus, thank you very much for even considering that, for starters. I didn't want to turn on channel memberships because I haven't done content consistently enough. So my big thing with memberships is if I'm going to have some people subscribe to the channel... Oh, I like the little critters. Come here! Dinner! Fresh meat for the fungus! If I'm going to have people... See, look! We match! I know I can't see my face right now, but... See? Look. Ah? What is it? If I'm going to have channel memberships turned on, then I need to have... Also, I saw someone ask if I've been drinking tonight. No, just tea. Today we had, in plain white mug, the sponsor of every stream, we had the road less traveled, or the road traveled so far, I believe. Also from, tea. But, tea and absinthe. But, if I'm going to have channel memberships turned on, then it's only fair that you guys are getting some form of consistent regular content. And I know I've been doing streams. This is technically like my 5th stream for the week. But that's not enough for me to say, hey, yeah, I can start taking people's money and accepting that when I'm not delivering anything in return. It just feels unfair to me. So, there you go. 15 essence. There we go. Alright, look at that. We got some essence regeneration. Good to look around and get our bearings. So this was our ship. Honestly, not that impressive. I like that he made a comment on it. That's the type of details that I like in a game such as this. Can I pick up some fish? Oh, I'm gonna drown. Yeah, it's just a principle thing. I don't want to. It's a principle. It's my own. I don't judge anybody else for doing it. Like, you want to turn on memberships, go for it. I don't really care what anybody else does, but just for me, I don't feel good about doing that. You don't get the grind. You got to do and then launch it. Yeah, should I just start a meme coin? Dude coin is coming to a Ponzi scheme near you. All right, let's get back in the game for a little bit, though, shall we? I'm not playing on gut-wrenching difficulty. I am on hard, but not gut-wrenching. The Grift will embrace me. Honestly, we already know that the Griff invades. We already know that the Grift embraced us. Whoop. Up. All right. Yeah, we gotta get our... Oh, you can see our legs! Oh, I do. How do I put my weapon away? How do I... Okay, T. That is a... T is a weird button to close. That is really cool. There's day-night cycles, right? There has to be. I am getting some minor flickering. It's not nearly as bad as it was, but I am getting some minor But honestly, if I adjust the power cord again, it might be all I need to do. Hey, buddy! One of your friends super messed up. I'm gonna eat this just because I don't have any essence at the moment, and I would like to... Dinner? Oh! Sorry, you're at risk! You were at risk for becoming infected! And I was just... helping... For the Empire! It was for the Empire. We don't have to hurry. Does that use my... No, it does not use my focus. The compass will show where enemy objectives are. Ooh, kobolds! I know they're not actually kobolds. Hey, MTG, how's it going? PETA. PETA can't save the enemies of my empire. And those monkeys things are enemies of my empire. Alright, come here! Yep! Ugh. Oh, you have to turn off these damage numbers. Bam! I have a dodge. Okay, I have a dodge. Whoop! Oh, my health is low. No, it is not. Come here. Yup. Nice job, Garrick. Well played, sir. Well played. We might just make an Imperial vassal of you yet. It's part of the MMO aesthetic. I hate damage numbers in games. I hate them so much. UI. Quest, experience, compass, God Shrine totem pieces. Somebody said something about God Shrine totem pieces, actually. Somebody said something. I did see it. Do I really, Jonas? Are you saying that some damage numbers off? I don't... Even if you're saying that sarcastically, I'm turning it off. It's gone now. What did you say? Did you say I needed them turned on or turned off? What was the guidance on that one? Ooh. That's the thing I just killed over there, isn't it? See, they could wield spears. I knew I was doing the right thing by killing them. It was. Turn it on. Okay. Alright, alright. We want to turn on... Show or hide God Shrine totem pieces on the compass. Okay. I don't know what God Shrine totem pieces are, or... Can you stop? I know the fort's up ahead. Can I get up there? Hup. Nope. Okay. Hello. Are you friendly to the Empire? Submit! Let them know that nobody shall be trifled with. They're soft too. You want to find out, Furry Garrus? I'm sorry, Furry not Garrus. Can I get a spell or something? That would be cool.
How many of these damn things are there?
Alright, Garrick. I'm gonna need you to calm the hell down. That was 2 of them. The normal color you can't kill. Oh boy. Eat. Nom noms. Did you want some? You're fine. You're a loyal citizen of the Empire. You don't need to eat. Eating is the #1 sign that you're a traitor to the Empire. Especially when the envoy doesn't get first dibs. I do like That's too many. Hey, King Styles, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're checking it out. We're playing as Sir Funglesby. Right here. Handsome fellow, if I do say so myself. That jaw. He's more like a Nigel Thornberry looking character, but honestly, I think he's quite handsome. I think he's destined for greatness. Wow. Multiple pathways, huh? Treasure behind the waterfall? Yes, there is! Cannot go on and hear the cries. The only comfort let me is to die on my own terms, with my senses intact. May the burned queen forgive me for sundering my oath to protect my comrades. You wouldn't be good in the Empire. Do I not get to take the note? Just stays there? Alright. So now I have 2 daggers. Can I equip the other dagger? There we go! I mean, I still want a spell, but Lord Tushanks, the great empire of malnutrition. Malnutrition for everybody that's not me. Alright, we're gonna be a ooh. I thought I had ray tracing on. Why would the shadows be behaving that way? Flickering like that. What's flickering? Oh, the sun's shining through. Okay. Can I use this as a weapon? Alright. Funglesby, the assassin, with my big nose.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
What? Have you never seen a little blood before? Chirugian's notes. Gondang Dag Godar Godandog 3. Lowell visited for the 3rd time this week. Comes nearly every day. Says insects crawling on him. Asked for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Kunyinsdag 4. Siblin brought in Emmerich and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered a medic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Meckwinstag 5. Riordan showing signs of malnourishment. Refuses food. Claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss that with Captain. But why these behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night. Come on! Get through the door! Come on! You're in my way! Alright. Garrick, you got a key? No? What drink sweet? They plugged it into the drunk Swedish name generator. Alright. The music actually is very good in the background. Okay, let's... Got 16 money. Is there like a walk?
Soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Is it you?
I mean, it is me. I am me. He is him. That's usually how things like this work. Get through there. Prepared stew. Yum yum. I don't suppose you have a spell book, do you? Can I cast some spells? Garrick, do you have a
Used to be nice quarters.
These used to be nice quarters. There wasn't even a bed. There wasn't even a bed in here. Why are you lying to me? 12 of mid-spring. Frigate arrived from High Crown, enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Paradis, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Since it in the air at mess, everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Yeah, me! First century. Mid-spring, it's over for Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away in the Dawn Shore, poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Winterbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Siblin is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Elfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn," last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate of Eir Glenfath. More fool for me. Trying to make something of myself. Do you really want to taste it? The success on the horizon. Do you really want to... Can I have that, please? A, those knives look much nicer. B, that's a hatchet. Do you want one of those? No, you have a stupid dagger too. Hello. Okay. Do you really want to taste it? What's going up must come down. You guys are having a really bad day. Ooh, secret tunnel! Whoa! Oh, you look almost like me! But not as handsome. Hi, Rat. Sebby.
I don't understand. How could our own people sing to this?
Because they didn't have enough fungus. If we implant everybody with fungus, then they'll all understand. Ooh. 20 additional damage to Kith. Sure. Jailer's bill. Bloodstains in the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages nearby. Herein, those traps. Fisk, laying traps. Oh, convicted. Gyodfor, plotting to detonate gunpowder barrels. Woadbine, subversive activities. Beckett, thinking thoughts of my wife. Riordan stabbed Eberic. Elfhart stole my apple. Lowell cursing me with his eyes. That must be a really impressive talent. Are you the guy cursing with eyes? Because honestly, if you could teach me how to do that. Vambraces! Excellent! 15 stun. You're really in your Norwegian music bag, even the glam rock stuff. Wigwam? That's Wigwam. Is that Norwegian? Roasted chicken. Interesting. I didn't know that, actually. That's a really good song. I love that song. Hello. Storage key. Money. And a shield. Beautiful. Shields have high block efficiency. No kidding. Unlock you. Ayo! Treasure. Nice. I wish that more games would have, when you open chests such as this, it actually showed the item inside instead of just glowing like that. Common breastplate. 18% damage reduction, 3 additional. Minus 35 stamina, minus 30 essence. Upgrade requirements. Pelt and Paradis and litter. Ladder. Okay. Minus 10 maximum essence plus 20. Maximum stamina plus 15. Why is it plus and minus? Oh, comparatively. Gotcha. That's the compare. Okay. We'll keep this on. I never want to do a dual-handed build in these types of games, in any fantasy games. I never want to play a character that uses like a giant greatsword or something. But this game, the way the combat looks, it actually makes me want to consider trying it. That, along with some spell casting, I think could probably be a lot of fun. Are these the cannons that shot it? They must be, right? Use that big sniffer, Fungalsby. You can still smell the gunpowder. Aye, she's the one that blew us. And not the good kind of blowing. That's where we landed. Pretty impressive. I know not everyone's a fan of the art style, but I do like it. Personally. Alright. Mad Soldier. Another dream. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
I wouldn't know anything about that. Don't ask me. Okay. Whoop. I don't suppose we want to just pick this ladder back up. Probably not, right? Oh, hello! I can't block. I have 2 weapons in my hand. Everything I've got. How about 1 dagger? 2 daggers. Oh! Stab, stab. Oh, I am out of stamina. Okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Poke, 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 poke. Nice. Give me another one. Yes, come on. Lord Two Shanks has a... Oh, God. Ow. Whoop. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Stabby, 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 stab. Give me more. Come here. Oh, 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 oh. Stab, stab, stab. Oh. I like that they can parry. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Potion up. Step. Step, 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 step. Ah, God, okay. Nice. Can you take care of this little tiny one, please? Come on. Alright, I got you, not Garrus. There you go, furry Garrus.
Guess you've got mine.
Oh, yeah, you know, not having my back almost seems like treason. It's honestly impressive how you're randomly stumbling across somewhat obscure music. These are actually all from the... Everything I'm listing is actually from the Peacemaker soundtrack, from James Gunn's Peacemaker. Yep, James Gunn, there you go. That's it. I like the music. Looking at knockoff furry Garrus. So it's treason then. Let's top off some health. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Surely there's a way.
Ah, up there. Marco's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Oh, I can get it down, all right. Don't you worry. I would like if you could throw your dagger. That would be a nice little thing. Maybe for DLC Obsidian? Throwing knives?
Help! I'm locked in.
I'm locked. Hello!
Oh God! What's the matter with your face?
What's the matter with it? Okay, then just stay in there and write, you stupid bitch. I could do it without you. Don't worry. Don't you worry. 100% food poisoning. Beautiful. I could just feed her that. Okay. What's up?
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
It's fine.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
It's not.
Soul and everything.
Yeah, touched my soul, touched
Never seen
my
one of your kind before.
thighs, touched
I always heard folks
my
say
face,
Northwest
cradled my
was more of a
chin.
curse to me.
And if I knew which God bless me, I would ask them. Calm down, I've been through enough today. I like that you can't see the choice. If I knew it, I would ask them.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
Sounds familiar.
It's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
Get him, furry Garrus!
Shite, I should have known you were a Deedens too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
She sounds like, is this the same voice? I know that obviously the Garrus voice actor's in this. I apologize, I can't remember his name. But is this the woman who plays the engineer? Or, no, not the engineer. The co-pilot in Mass Effect Andromeda? I forget her name. Edie, no, not Edie. Suki. Suki's from... Is her name Suki? Mass Effect Andromeda pilot names. What's her name? Suvi, yeah, Suvi, not Suki. Suvi Anwar. Sounds like Suvi Anwar. It's not? Yeah, I'm checking Google. Do we have a problem?
Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
Because the place is pure chaos.
We're bringing order
We liked it that way.
to my new empire.
Just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
If my people set up checkpoints, it's for a good reason.
Decents will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
I want to talk about this for... Yeah, I mean, this is definitely what happened, right?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild.
That's definitely Suvi.
Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
All from your cell, did you? Yes, I'm very smart.
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
But that man's face, the storm made them go mad. I mean, this one I think is not all of their faces changed, right? Because that man, I don't know what that man is, but I'm assuming that man is not a Deeren.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense.
It makes a lot of sense, actually.
She murdered that soldier, and she's just trying to cover it up.
Oh. No, I don't think she did. But she hates us, so honestly, yeah, no, you...
Wait,
Yep.
look. We don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive.
You're a traitor to the
I
Empire.
left my boat at the edge of the island.
Oh.
It should still be there.
Keep going.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I'll be taking your ship, but I'm afraid you're staying here. Let's go find that key. I mean, I think she's just a smuggler. And honestly, smugglers deserve to rot in prison.
You're leaving me here to die. Oh, fuck you. I should have known.
Yeah?
Adhering snakes. You don't care about anyone but yourself.
No, well, nope. You got yourself into this situation. I'll give you one chance. Nope. You got yourself in for smuggling.
I should have known. You think the whole world is yours for the taking, don't
Yeah,
you?
no, I believe in law and order and civility, and you represent chaos and discordance, and I do not want you anywhere near anything my empire is gonna do. So, although if I help her... Oh, no, I need to find this key to get in. Yep, sorry, lady. Unless you have, like, a useful thing back there. You killed that man, too. That was the man you were talking about. Assassin, hey! Red Dead Panda, hello! I'm sorry. I didn't recognize... Red Dead Panda, I did not say hello to you. That was so rude of me. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Smack. Money. Backpack. Can I get my backpack back? Pack. Smack. Yoink. Do you have the key? Essence potion. Beautiful. I hear shimmering. Oh, hey! Nice. Do I have other Emperor's Orders? Van braces. Okay, so we have a bow now. Do I have... I don't need to worry about arrows, though? Does that charge even more? Whoop!
We could shoot. Nice work.
Hey! Can it? Peanut gallery. All of those people are crazy. I would have ended up in the cell, too. Thank you for stopping by, Assassin, also. I appreciate you spending the time. And I hope that you're enjoying this game as well. Is that from the Outer Worlds, by any chance? Pelt. Nice. Common robe. Nice. Health potion. Nice. Copper skeet. Oh, what's this?
Let her out, are you?
No, of course not, Furry Garrus. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with the guards. Offered standard rations water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol and observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Question about the purpose of her visit. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. See? Sympathy for the rebel cause! Told to go away and eat shite. Those are some nice boots. Can I get those boots? I like the interactivity with things like the doors. I wish Elder Scrolls would kind of do something similar too. Hey, guess what?
I was right about you.
Yeah, you were. You were right about me. I can shoot him in the head. I don't want to I don't want to shoot.
Tamadirans. I was right about you. Tamadirans.
I can't talk to her again.
Listen, we've got to tell the ambassador about this.
I will. I'll tell her how I left the traitor in the cell and he's... Ooh, deerskin gloves. Don't mind if I yes. I did channel Mordecai and Rigby. 1 critical hit chance. Or 15% stun. I think I want the 15% stun, yeah? Okay. Goodbye. Sorry, lady.
Oi! Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, if you find the interrogate. Oh, see, I like stuff like that too. I like that you can just leave her also. See, that's a nice little thing. And if I were playing this for real, I would 100% unlock her and let her out. I never really play a character that's this vindictive. Alright, let's get a little... Whoop! Oh, nice! Ow. Alright, definitely am not... Oh, there we go. Not too fond of the way the archery works in this game, but... There you go. Just not fun. Hello! Definitely want to go shove... Oh, save and... Oh, sorry, Chris. Can I get back up there? Oh, I can.
Adira and soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Yeah, the storm. She already told us. Hello. We will save. New save. Oh. Nope. She's invincible. I'm guessing we're gonna run into her later, honestly. If I had to wager a guess, I would say she's definitely coming back at some point. Hello? Iron chunk? Gold. Nice. Always check behind the waterfalls. I like that that still is a game trope. Treasure behind waterfalls. I like when they also put like little notes behind them too, instead of actual treasure, and they're like, hee hee. I think South Park actually did that. South Park: The Stick of Truth made a big joke about that. I like the movement. I really do like the movement. Oh.
Our whole day wouldn't village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting?
Me. Probably. You need that to take out a single Empire loyalist. At least that's what they say back in the Empire, Carrick. I know you're not from there.
They turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
You're kind of getting a little bit on my nerves with these same comments, though. You don't need to... I know this is all new to you. Hey, Bobby Hawk, has anybody came after you yet saying they would like some mushroom soup? No? Let's do... secondary. Let's do... Oh, whoops. Bow. And then we'll do sword and dagger. And then we got our bow. What I want is a big, chunky...
Think, aim, and strike.
I don't need your help! Okay, maybe I need a little bit of your help. Shoot him! Alright, and then we change, and then we... Yep! Yep! Ugh. Oh, missed. Ah! The combat is fun. I like the combat quite a bit. Oh, he's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Potion. Yep. Yep. Got him. Stab him in the back. And I see... Yep, I see the archer. I'm going for the archer. Garrick. Furry Garrus. Oh! Step. Hey, look at him go. Money. You can't stealth kill it. You can stealth kill in this. Okay, so I should be trying to be a little bit sneaky. Oh, select charge. Fighter, Tanglefoot, minor missiles. Summon 3 magical projectiles that seek out enemies. I would like to... Fighter, ranger, wizard. Dash forward and smash anything. This sounds fun. This is magic. This one sounds more fun, though. Minor missiles is good. Yeah, just being able to rush into battle. I want a spell. I do want a spell. Yeah, we could eventually get both, I'm sure. Okay. Nice! Oop.
They've not spotted us yet.
I'm sprinting around like a lunatic looking for loot. It's not Garrus. You haven't met him. It looks a bit... The combat is something... Even when I saw the previews, it is a really nice looking game. I appreciate games that don't have just a hyper-realistic art style all the time. And this is definitely one of those games, and it is really good looking. But... Regenerate some essence. What was I saying, though? But... Whoop. What is it? The combat is something, even when they were showing the previews, it looks janky. And you're like, oh, that can't be... Like, that can't be that... Why does it look so rigid? It does look clunky. But in actual practice, in actual play, it actually feels pretty good. It feels responsive, it feels fast, it feels dynamic. And actually, this combat is, because it is fantasy and you're using swords and not just guns, this combat in this game is drawing me in, at least in these opening sections, it's drawing me in a lot more than the Outer Worlds did.
We do better with that grimoire than he did. Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Oh, you can reset your attributes for currency. All right, so we have 1 point. We will put it into intellect. Yes. Journal. Inventory. We have a grimoire. So let's put the grimoire, and then we'll put the... We'll put the sword. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so you can only still have the sword in one spot unless you have 2 swords. That's a little bit silly. I'm not sure I like that. Doesn't make any sense, because why can't he just put away the book and then pull out a dagger? A little bit silly, but okay, there you go.
Those brambles will go right up if we have anything to burn them with.
Whoa! Burn, baby, burn! Nice. I like that. That is cool. The magic in this game seemed very cool also. Oh, it's on a cooldown timer. Interesting. Essence potion. Probably a little bit of Outer Worlds mixed in. Maybe. It does.
Choice, I suppose.
Magic is flashy. You're right. Can I do... What if I do... That doesn't reach. Okay. Up. Oh. Will those seek him out? Or are those just going to dissipate? Those just dissipate. Okay, no problem. We're going in. Ow! Burn! Ow, 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 ow. Nice. Okay. We're running away from you. Is my whole book on cooldown? What is going on? Ow! Oh! Potion! Oh, I'm out of magic. I'm out of magicka. Okay, I'm out of magicka. And I do not have any potions. Ow! I don't have my essence potions hotkeyed. Okay. Yep. Got one. Come on. Got you. And come here. Step. Nope. Oh, hello. There is a bit of a weird kind of lock on. All right, I definitely should be consumables essence potion. Oh, it does seek. Okay, it does seek. It just ow. Alright, what does... Oh, little shield? Little shieldy boy? Okay. Nice. I am out of healing potions. Garrick, you almost died. The ice does not seek. It looks like ESO combat. It feels... ESO... It feels better than ESO. ESO feels a lot more... samey, I guess. This feels a lot more impacty. But it doesn't look as well as it plays. That much I can tell you for certain.
Ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
It plays a lot smoother. Okay. He turns the page. Oh, is that what he's doing? He's turning the page to go to the different spell. Oh, that is a cool... I thought it was just sort of dynamically... Leaves from the vine, falling so slow. Lord Funglesworth, on his way home. Hello.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
Go for it.
I'm no expert on soul playing.
All right, go have fun. Try it.
Say you found it.
No one's stopping you. Let's not assume anything. We don't know. Oh. No, she wasn't. She didn't. No. Yeah, must have blown through here like a wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
It definitely has, Furry Garrus. Can we just talk? I know you're a good, loyal Empire citizen, unlike that traitor.
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
We're gonna have to kill this guy.
You tread in the orchard.
You can't understand us.
Spreading weeds.
No, you're gonna say whatever you want.
I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
Because he has a giant warhammer on his back. That's how. First, unsheath weapon. Second, smack in head. I expect dark magic, so it works.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Forget it.
What?
I'm not listening.
God, how? What are you doing here?
No. Thought I'd find my boat and escape. Then I thought, no. You left me to die. Why should you get to live?
This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. You can still say, you goddamn traitor. You think this madman won't turn on you?
Risk I'll have to take.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Now you've done it.
Whoa, big warhammer. All right, lady. I was looking forward to... Oh, you have a gun. Where'd you get a gun? Oh, goodbye. That was not difficult. Ow. Yep, swing again. Whoop. Yep. Yep. All right, now we do a little magic. Ow. Oh, that was a big leap. Good job, boy. Burn. And shock. Knock off, Furry Garrus. Can you please stand up? And freeze. And burn. Ow. Ow. Oh, that is a big... Whoa! Big leap! Step. Up! Out of stamina. Furry Garrus! Please stand up! What is that bar on? Is that bar on the bottom a stun meter? Ow. It's fine. You're almost dead. Ow. Step. Aye. There we go.
Noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
Bought his commission. Senior officers recommend. Furry Garrus. Does Furby think not all there mentally equals incapable of being dangerous? Apparently, that's what he was thinking. Stedman, yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught on the Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. I also doubt you are unaware this is your third incidence of desertion. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than a position as a third son accustomed to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress... Oh, see, he was failing the Emperor too. So honestly, feel less bad about that now also. You guys are making this really easy to not feel bad. Can I get... Oh. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Last call. Laura, unable to find proper writing instrument, has wrote to finger. To the crew, if you find this note, it means I'm dead. Sorry, Merc, I won't be paying you back. Lou, I hope you get far away from here on the off chance I didn't die on the plague or some Zarep. You'll know who did it. When you find the bastard, give him a good stick for me. Not anymore. Not anymore. Sorry, Suvi. Suvi, I liked you. I did. I liked your voice. You had a nice, pleasant voice. I'm sorry. You didn't have to go. I have a gun though. Soul sponge. Mushroom that absorbs dew. Yeah, sure. Sure. And let's top off. Yum. Let's make this, can I make this 5? How do I make this 5? Do I have to go through, what is it? This, consumables, 5. There we go. And then inventory, abilities, character, no, journal, no. Oh, okay. I have no points available. Inventory. Weapons. And I would like to have the common pistol, please. And... oh, shoot. Oh, fudge. What is this? This must be like a trinket or something. I want to use the hammer, but I also want to use a spell book, but I also want to use a pistol. Oh, wait. Why can't I... duh. Stupid. I don't need the sword here. Pistol. Yes! Oh, now we're sucking diesel. Okay. Whoop. Bam! Ow! Oh! That would have been smart to use. Okay. Hold Q, then it lets you see the hotkey. Out of item. Hold Q. Oh, it lets you set the hotkey. Okay. I'm like 25 hours in. Hey, Influent, how's it going? I'm 25 hours in, and it's definitely not a masterpiece, but it does have quite a few things. Well, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. I am enjoying so far. I don't think that it's going to be a masterpiece. Honestly, that's not my expectation of it so far. Hello. Notes on the Godless. Lots of lore, though. Tons of lore. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of the so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture in the living lands, but the people cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. Godless are names because they have nothing seen in the art or architecture. I would expect a maritime culture to have deep relationship to Andra and a number of unique cultural rituals to which venerate and placate her. Gallowayne, too. They should fear and favor given the aggressive wilderness of this land. I've never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrality of Berith. It's a heavy lore. People had no relationship to the gods if they didn't know all the gods at all, but that can't be. They gave birth and died as all kith do. They sought shade in the long, hot days of deep summer and shelter in bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing in baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots. Pots that only people who recognize and value beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meanings to their pots? To understand the purpose of the pots, I must know what drove these pots, what they revered and reviled, what pots they desired. They potted here, and they potted well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the pots, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through. I cannot quite grasp the implications of the pots. I fear revelations of the potless have been interred deep beneath the pot's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unpot. By immortal pots, I do not understand this pot. That terrifies me. It terrifies me too, dude. Loot! That's why we do it. Boom, boom. Upgrade material. Pelt. Nice. It's nice finding loot in this game too. At least early on, because it's things like upgrade materials that you find. So finding a new weapon, at least so far, it's still, we're only like 2 hours in, or an hour and a half, not even an hour and a half. About 2.5 hours. Pot? Pot. I don't want to twine.
You have returned.
Hello.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Who were you loyal to?
You alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
I returned.
Stay with me. It sounds strange, but I wonder if something in the Adra spoke to you.
Thanks for not immediately calling me crazy. See, most people would take one look at this mug and then be like, you're insane. But you actually... like call it. People can have spiritual experience, can't they?
Not like this.
Oh,
I've
damn.
been around Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me. Or anyone I knew. Not even godlike. You've got some gift.
Can it please turn to my character's face so I could read this line in a serious tone of voice? So I'm unusual.
Seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise. That woman mentioned a boat. It has to be round here somewhere.
Yeah, thank God that smuggler is dead. Couldn't have her smuggling anything out of here. Honestly, if I was doing a playthrough just on my own, there is zero chance I would have. That's what I'm saying, Furry Garrus. You're not so bad. That's what I'm saying. Not even a little skeptical. Furry Garrus is all right. Thank you, Furry Garrus. Hopefully I don't replace you with some lizard-looking Garrus. That would be really sad. I'm getting to like you actually a little bit. If there was some kind of lizard Garrus, though, I might have to replace you with lizard Garrus. But that's not going to happen. Or amphibian Garrus? Yeah, amphibian Garrus. If there was an amphibian Garrus, it would be no question. I would still be sad about it. But if I happened... It's not going to happen. There's no chance. Zero chance. But if I did happen to run into an amphibian Garrus... I'm sorry, Furry Garrus. But decisions would...
There it is. There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
I wish she hadn't attacked us. No, I'm glad she attacked us. It gave me a reason to get rid of the smuggler that hates Adirans. There's no way of knowing. There's no way to know she was telling the truth. Frown thoughtfully. There's no way to know.
True. Glad we didn't take that chance. Look, if this is the sole
This
plan
guy
the
is
Emperor sent us to
brutal.
find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
Ah, yes, the hero's journey. It has to be me. Not you. Not me. Not Hermione. You. Neither curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause. I won't rest.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you. Now hurry! The wind's picking up. Onward to Paradise.
Svef is a stimulant that, when smoked or chewed, imbues the user with a temporary sense of urgency and energy. The drug is especially popular in Valian republics among animancers.
Paradise. There's a sight for sore eyes.
Hello? Oh, we made it.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy.
No,
I
Furry
won't forget what you
Garrus.
did.
I was just starting to get used to you commenting on every single thing that we came across. What will you do now?
I don't know.
It is a really cool art style. The depth of fields,
folks at
the lighting on
embassy
him,
want to find a good strong drink.
the texture work in his fur. I need to find the embassy to go report to the Empire immediately.
You don't have to. Just go up the pier.
Oh, beautiful.
I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Perfect. Anything I should look out for?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Not yet. Goodbye, Furry
Same
Garrus.
to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Oh, yes, I will. I give my life for the Emperor. We live for the Emperor, and we die for the Emperor. That is the way.
One more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
And here I thought we were getting along. You know, if you just tell me where out of your hair.
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
It's Fish Sorry, Furry Garrus. I found Fish Garrus. It's Fish Garrus.
Wherever you came from, this dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy.
No way.
Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Fish Garrus is here. Furry Garrus is so yesterday. The name is Sir Funglesworth.
Ugh, shit.
Watch your mouth.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it.
A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Beautiful, handsome, regal, authoritative. Yeah, that's what you were going to say, right?
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency.
This is...
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Along with your whatager? I barely know her. This is really cool. This I like a lot. The claviger is a paradisian equivalent to a governor. Unlike most bureaucrats, the claviger is unelected and often hostile towards official procedures. Is unelected. Instead, they are informally chosen among those who know the city best, tasked with maintaining... Okay, so it's like Varric for... when he got in charge of... not Hightown. The entirety of Dragon Age 2 takes place in it. God damn. Not Redcliffe. Why is the name of that city slipping my mind? He says it like 1,000 times. Anyway, I like that a lot. And it's very fluent too. Kirkwall, thank you. Jesus Christ. Kirkwall, yes. It's very fluent too, just like being able to go. Many of the godlike died under mysterious circumstances, but not you. I don't know if this is from Pillars of Eternity, like the actual Pillars of Eternity game, how big of a role the godlike played. But that would be interesting. Who or what is the claviger? Oh, I could just... They left town at the same time? I need to deliver... anytime it says the word Emperor, that's the option. Unless it's in a negative context. I'm picking the option for Emperor.
Sorry, envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Not if he's willing to kill all of the pickpockets and scoundrels and ne'er-do-wells as traitors.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
When nature changes, you ask why? That's a normal question to ask. Why do you say like that's a weird thing? I'll have to find him.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Partner up with you, Fish Garrus? How about you introduce yourself?
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker.
There's a little bug.
But a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me.
What business do you have?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
And you could be the brawn to my brains. I mean, I have brawn and brains. I'm God-touched. God's touched me many times in many places, so...
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar.
You've never met this envoy.
Back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
What about a steel garrote?
The steel garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
devoted to Wodica. Their cruelty and determination will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. Oh, if that's for the Empire, I like them. Oh, I like them a lot. Okay. Keep a respectful tone. The situation must be dire if the Groat's involved. Yeah, let's get a little bit more info about them, shall we?
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is.
Oh, it's great. They uphold law. They uphold order. They're just amazed. They kill all of all those pickpockets you were talking about. Gone. If we let them run things, it would be the right way to do it. Honestly, I'll tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all.
Nope.
Speaking
I'm gonna let them know.
Fair warning.
They reward loyalty.
Ludwig is eager to greet you, or possibly interrogate you.
I welcome her with open arms. Great. Something to look forward to.
They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out.
My kind of lady. Obelisk. Obelisk. Ominous.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
Great. Something to look forward to. I've already said that.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
I don't want to touch your claviger with a 10-foot pole. That sounds disgusting. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Routian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss. I want a blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting. Order Kai to burn away webs and other flammable obstacles. Okay, great.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
This is a really good-looking game. Like, this is a really cool scene right here. It does, the art style does bring me back to a little bit of like ESO, which I don't mind because ESO is also a good looking game. But it honestly, it brings me just, it's definitely this city. The way this city is done, I'm looking at all the wooden boats and the docks and such, but it does bring me back to sort of the waterfront district of the Imperial City in Oblivion. Obviously a lot more detailed, but it's the ships that are doing that. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. I do really like it.
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
Good. More traitors to kill. Hello? Fast travel. Beautiful.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around. Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
What does that mean?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside.
What does that thing over your head mean?
Over their heads.
Oh, ability ready? Ability ready, probably, right?
Living lands. And last brush with civilization.
Why doesn't the claviger put a stop to it?
What do you think, dimwit?
Hello.
Hey, better watch your step.
Hello.
Walking, Outlander.
Do you tell me about
Boss's bad side.
tell me about your love for the Empire and why the Emperor is so great?
We own the docks. That means we own the city, right?
That sounds like traitor talk to me. Watch your mouth. You're young. You're a young whippersnapper, but you'll learn. Don't worry. Hello. Yeah, I see what people mean by sort of like the MMO vibe though, like just the way these guys are standing around doing idle actions, and this is the thing that I knew I would like the least about the game just from what I saw in reviews. Like this person is just this is a militia captain just standing there, the shopkeeper just standing there. There's like nobody coming to shop and browse. Those people with the quest marker over their head just standing there. Right? The dock workers, are they loading? Oh, they were on this side. Are the dock workers loading things onto the boat or otherwise doing literally anything? No. They're just standing there. These guys. Just standing there. Right? So, this is definitely where I think, and of course, influence. That's where I was gonna basically go with this, right? Is it was pivoted from a multiplayer game, and you could see like they kind of had that game design and the way that the missions would be kind of the way that players would get quests and that sort of thing. They had it probably laid out, and they said, all right, this is just the overall game design, and it makes sense for a multiplayer title. And now it's one thing that didn't get removed because there is no day-night cycles. And I was really hoping, because it was an issue in the Outer Worlds. In the Outer Worlds, the game, those cities felt lifeless. The world felt a bit lifeless to me. And that's actually kind of what turned me off from the Outer Worlds quite a bit, was going into that first city should feel like a really special moment when you do get to it, and in the Outer Worlds it didn't feel special at all. It felt very underwhelming, actually, even though you meet some really interesting characters between Pavarti, obviously, but also Vicar Max, as well as, I forget the actual guy's name that Pavarti kind of works for, but you do meet, you know, a couple interesting characters in there in that first settlement, but otherwise it feels dead and lifeless. And was really hoping that with Avowed, Obsidian would improve on that aspect in particular. That being said, the combat's really fun. The music is good. The visual style I actually do like quite a bit. The dialogue so far is fine. I did like the early choice and consequence, so if that kind of sticks through, I think that would be pretty nice God raise. If that kind of small little minor choice with Suvi locked up in the cell continues through to other parts of the game, then I think you really do have something kind of special. And I could look past the cities being boring, because fantasy is just much more my vibe than sci-fi, if I'm being honest. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The environments are so much better here. Yeah, like even that first area where you're sort of jumping across and you could vault over the things and you could climb around and jump and sprint. Like it feels a little bit more... Like this all feels a lot better than it did in the Outer Worlds too, which is a great improvement. The combat feels more fun than the Outer Worlds because it's not just shooting at range with guns. I know there's melee weapons, obviously, but...
Where's my mark? Give me a target. Aim where?
Right there.
What am I hitting?
That.
What's the target?
The guy with the knife.
What am I hitting? Give me a target.
Anyway. Yeah, they could have done much worse. They could have done a lot worse. And of course, this is just early impressions, but I'm really jiving with it so far. I'm really jiving with this game so far, and it's gripped me a lot more. Like, I want to come back and play this. The Outer Worlds, I never beat. But the Outer Worlds, I never felt an urge to really come back to, even after my first time playing it. But this, I do feel like I want to jump in, and I want to keep exploring, and I want to see what the Dream Scourge is all about, and... I feel like I can... Maybe it's just because the world is easier for me to understand and relate to, probably because of the fantasy setting, versus the Outer Worlds, which is very dystopian. That might honestly be a huge part of it, but I want to come back. Like, I want to keep playing this character especially. Like, I want to keep playing this character who has just complete and utter devotion to the Emperor, and he will do absolutely everything to make sure that the Emperor gets his way. So I really want to get back and continue to roleplay Sir Fungalsworth in particular, versus the multitude of characters I tried to play as in the Outer Worlds, where I said, okay, this is the type of character they are. Like, they hate the corporations, they love the corporations, and it just never really stuck. I like the spell system too. Like, I really like the way that the spells work and how dynamic and intentional they feel, I guess. So the lack of interactivity just screams this world is not real, which is the opposite of what I'm looking for in this kind of game. Yeah, again, it has that heavy MMO feel to it.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart.
But I can almost look... It does have a lack of interactivity. Like, just all these literally every single...
have closed parodies to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that.
You know, I don't know. It's something I could actually look past, because you come in, you get your quests, and then you go out and explore the world, and then you get into the fun combat, right? So this is definitely a game where I would sort of be like, all right, let me sprint back to the quest giver. You know, I'm not trying to play this type of game to get immersed in the world as much as I would in Elder Scrolls. I'm playing this game to see what the role-playing is like, and to complete the quests, and to get cool gear, and to level up, which is not normally how I play these types of games, personally. Normally I get very involved, and I really want to live and breathe the world. Like Skyrim, I say it a million times, but Skyrim I still have not beaten, and I'm not upset that I haven't beaten Skyrim yet, just because I love hopping into that world, and I love playing, and I love trying different characters, and... Like, that is really bad dialogue right there. I've come in search of treasures. Have you heard of anything in the area?
You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, alright? The land gets...
Like, that's very generic dialogue right there. Yeah, I get that that's supposed to be her character, the way she's continuing to talk like that, but... Oh, here's people doing something. Yeah, the value would come if you feel like you're having... Again, what I think will make or break this game is if you feel like you're having a tangible impact on the world with the choice and consequence. Because then I feel like you can get some good value out of it. Of course, you can get that in a game like... you can get that in a game like Kingdom Come Deliverance as well, in an interactive world, right? So, however, what you don't get is sort of the fantasy setting, which of course is really my bread and butter. But it is lacking. Like, I can see why someone would look at this game and be like, well, I'd rather just go play Kingdom Come Deliverance right now. Why would I value the impact on the world if it doesn't feel alive in the first place? Yeah. And I could, you know, I could imagine the more time you spend in it, and the more like unalive that the world feels, the more you would start to not care. And that's when you start just sort of running through quests and being like, all right, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, because you're like, well, nothing I'm doing, like the world still feels unalive no matter what I do. At which point I think you can probably, again, I think that's why this type of game, like I said, I usually play generic good guy characters. I usually play like generic good guy characters, but I think that's actually why this type of game I might be able to hop into and go, no, I'm going to play this guy who gives a crap about literally nothing but glory to the Empire. Because at the end of the day, I'm making choices less so on the world itself and more so on the power fantasy, right? And that's where the good combat comes into play. Having the fun and dynamic combat. But I mean, something like this, right? Not that they needed to have a really in-depth crime and punishment system, but obviously there's something about this, right, that just feels off. Like I would even mind less, I think, if the NPC had sort of an automatic dodge. Like if you swung and then they automatically were just like, whoa, watch it, and they dodged out the way and you just couldn't hit them. But the fact that they just stand there, they don't respond to the fact that I'm swinging. Even if they didn't, you couldn't hit them. Even if you could not hit them. But they just responded. They were like, whoa, what are you doing? Like, watch it. Hey, come on. Maybe honestly that would make it a little bit worse, actually. They responded, but they just stood there as you swung the hammer in their face, and they're like, hey, watch it. I don't know. Some people would complain about that, right? There's no pleasing. Somebody would have complained if they did it that way too. The difference of being immersed versus being guided through a theme park. Yeah, completely. The way I felt playing this was the way I felt playing Kingdoms Amalur. I felt like this game isn't too detailed. I like being able to just play it and not pay too much. Yeah, it's more, like I said, I think this is definitely more of a, hey, I'm enjoying the power fantasy. You know, I enjoy the fact that I made a decision and this character got killed. It remains to be seen, like, can I be a real jerk in this game? I've heard you can't. You still gotta kind of play a good guy character, which is always annoying. Like, there's no stealing in it. Why is there no stealing? Because it was an MMO, or because it was a multiplayer game previously. Thank you, Red. Sorry, that's here to stay. I can't turn that one off, actually. Message me after the show. We'll see what I can do about that. Wink, wink. It's also, I will say also too, though. I will say also too. What I think might help this game a little bit actually is the level design. Why can't I climb that rope? It would be the level design, right? Being able to climb and vault onto these roofs and find. Like, I just saw that thing glowing in. Can I climb on these mushrooms? No. Can I climb on you? Yes, I can. And then we. Whoop. I mean, I was trying to figure out how to get into. Oh, I see. I gotta get up there somehow. Ah! I feel like this game would benefit from some kind of like a grappling hook or something. Oh, right up here. Duh. Whoop. Nope. Can we? Yep. Yep. And then yep. And yep. Up. Came up here for 6 coins. Is this breakable? How do I thought this surely would have been the way to get inside there. Can I crawl through that? No. Okay. Anyway, that about does it for this stream. Sorry, I was just dilly-dallying. I saw loot. Oh, wait. There's the open window. Okay. Can I easily get to... Ah! I might die doing it, but I can get to the window somehow. I was just dilly-dallying and I saw loot and I wanted to get to it. But honestly, the smarter way is probably go up, around, over, look for that platform there. And then in. There we go. Loot! Common great hammer. Primal flame. Enchanting material. Common hammer. I already have one of those, but alright, cool. Spear! Nice! Oh, 3 lockpick. Oh. At least we can unbar the door. With this character's death, the dreaded prophecy is severed. Restore the save game to restore the weave of persist in the doom world. For those who not know, that's a message when you get killing an NPC in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, anyway, so that's going to be the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. I really appreciate that as well. Your support, as always, is humbling, and I'm so grateful to have you here enjoying and hanging out. That's my favorite thing about these streams. It feels like I'm getting to hang out just with a bunch of friends. So, Chris, Influent, Red Dead Panda for stopping by. A lot of the chats. Bobby Hawk, Arcane Realm, That Blue Number, Jonas. Let me see if I can't find some of the others. Cole, as always, you're here. Grey Monad, Slow Lark, Lotus Esprit. Who might I be missing? I know I'm missing Mike M. Yes, do not want to forget anybody. MTG, King Styles, and I think that was the list for tonight of people who chatted. So, thank you all so much. Lancelot! Oh, I didn't miss Lancelot's chat. Damn, Lancelot, if you're still here, thank you. Red Wolf Renegade. Yes, on Tuesday, 100%, it's my weekly hangout. I love seeing you here, Chris. Tuesday, if you want an extra dose of Damarco, double Damarco dose, you can join us Tuesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Red Wolf Renegade, the Red Renegade Realm podcast on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. On his channel. So you can check it out, hang out there, and it would be appreciated to see you also. Thank you guys for joining the stream again. It always feels like hanging out with friends. And it's I wasn't going to stream tonight, actually, but then I remembered I wanted to hang out with you guys. So that thought pulled me through. So thank you all for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, a beautiful weekend, and as always, I hope to see you all next time. So long, everybody. This stream actually went really well. I think this is the type of stream that I would probably make clips for and then put up like a little highlight video of. There were a lot of really funny moments, I feel like. Well, I always think I'm funny, but... Alright, good night.